So I heard a story the other day that really put things into perspective for me, and I want to share it with you. There was this man that God loved so much that he let him walk on the fence between heaven and hell. So imagine that where heaven ends and hell begins, there's a fence. And this man was so loved by God that he gave him the chance to walk on that fence. And he kept walking on the fence, looking at one side, yo man, thinking to himself, yo man, hell is so bad, so ugly. And looking to the other side, yo, heaven is so beautiful. And he kept walking, the time just passed by, and then one day, the devil came. The devil came and said, hey, get off the fence, let's go. The man stopped, looked at him and said, I know I did not choose heaven, but I'm really sure I did not choose you. The devil turned, looked him straight in the eye, and said, how stupid can you be to be so loved by God that He lets you walk on the fence? You see hell and you see heaven, and you don't choose heaven. The fence, my friend, is mine. Get off. Let's go. That story really scared me, man. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he's going through a rough time with his wife. He has a child. So whenever he feels like talking to someone, I make a little bit of time and listen to him. And he said today, listen man, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day and listening to me. But let me ask you this, why do you do it? And I said, I do it because I'm selfish. And he was like, what do you mean you're selfish? I mean, yeah, I'm the most selfish person on this planet. He said, explain that to me. I told him the fence story, and I told him, I am listening to you and to your pain and to whatever you tell me about how hard it is for you, for myself. Because I am selfish. I am selfish in the way that I know what kind of human I am. I know I'm not a good human. I know I make a lot of mistakes. I know I've seen a lot, but I just want to make sure that when my life ends, I am the last one in heaven. Meaning, as long as I live, I want to do enough good that maybe by the grace of God, I'm gonna be the last one in heaven, just glued to that fence. You know? I see myself, no teeth in my mouth, clothes ripped off, half of my hair burned out, just resting with my back on that fence and saying, whew, I made the cut. So think about it. I think it's always better to be the last man in heaven than the first man in hell, right? Imagine being the first one on the other side of that fence. That must really sting, right?